and we're getting ready for our big party with the LBZ in the parking lot of A1 and our broadcast next Saturday as we kick off the Supercross season. And in the meantime, we must address why you guys have lied to me. The three of you have lied to me. You said Will is back, and I can find no concrete proof of that. Will Kristen, my favorite broadcaster. You said she's back.
I sent you a text.
You sent you the group text.
Yeah,
Check your phone.
Why do I not see it?
Hold on here.
Daniel Blair.
Hold on here.
Well, there's a liar.
Daniel Blair right there.
Daniel Blair's a liar. He's a Cowboy fan. You can't trust him.
Proof, bro.
So here's what we need to know, okay? Here's what I want to clarify. Every time I talk to Stretch, I try to lie to Stretch. That's rule one. Hold on here.
What are you, Ricky Carmichael, and you have a bike that none of us have seen?
Hold on here. I got LBZ calling me on the phone here. Hold on.
Oh, LBZ.
They're in the house.
Hello. What's going on, Mike? We're on the air right now. Yeah.
Mike.
Call the other line.
Call the hotline.
Yeah. Okay, you want to talk to us on the air? Or is this bit?
Yo,
Mikey. Come on, dude.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Come on, you're killing it, Smalls.
Do you have our hotline number?
Call the hotline.
Yeah, Jason will answer.
I don't know. I'll try.
I'll text it over. Cool. Hey, bye.
All right, Mike's gonna call.
Mike's gonna call.
All right.
He knows the number.
Sometimes we get a weird delay, so if I don't join in, you guys are gonna have to do all the talking.
Here's the number, Mike. 866.
Exactly.
No, I'm gonna send him the hotline.
Okay.
I'm gonna send him the hotline.
Yeah, but if anybody wants to call and argue or disagree with anything we say, you can call that 866 49 big 49
Big 49
number. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing this right now. As I
Carry the
one, drop the two. Share the content.
So it says Will Christian. It says Will Christian and Jason Thomas will provide on-track reports. So she's going to be back for part of the season, I guess, like last year.
Yes.
According to Daniel Blair.
Read it and weep right there, Daniel Blair.
Yeah, Daniel Blair's a liar. I can't believe it. If he wasn't a Cowboy fan, I might believe what he wrote.
But we didn't lie to you, Stretch.
Yeah.
No, we're just reporting the news.
We're just reporting the news, bro.
Yeah, you guys are reporting hocus pocus.
No,
Witchery.
we're reporting the news.
Witchery.
Yeah.
That's what you guys are doing.
Reporting the news.
Oh,
so here's my point in all this. Every time we try to talk to you, Stretch, I always make a point to lie to you. That's just on purpose. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine, Stretch. Everything's good. Yeah,
everything's good.
The studio's on fire. People are riding motorcycles down the hallways.
Everything's fine. Everything's
Phone line
fine.
work. Phone line work.
By the way, Kyle, when the hotline rings, it'll be Mr. Mike with LBZ. So
Okay, should I throw it on speaker?
No, just FYI. Just when you see it ring, make a note, and then I'll grab it from over here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, just let you know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. You'll see it on your side.
Here's something I want to talk about is the
What happened?
the injury report. Nobody wants to talk about the injury report. I don't want to wish on anybody, of course. But
Well, it's
the injury report, I think this season could get ugly because of the back-to-back racing,
long
and
series.
long
The long
series.
the
How
long
it's
series.
combined.
I mean, you got
Right.
31 races total in the series, and they're not breaking it up with very much.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're right. It could be brutal, especially between that break that we typically would get between summer and Supercross.
Yeah.
And so that's my my attitude going in with interviews is man, are you kind of going for the slow race or the fast race?
Yeah, it's a marathon.
You know?
It's definitely a marathon,
Don't you think?
and because the points are calculating and accrued through the entire season. That was one of the arguments a lot of the guys were making was some guys are just going to go in and do a couple races so they can qualify for the grand finale at the end for the money race, and that's it.
Right.
That was the big deal.
Yeah.
I want to look. I would like this even this year. Look into injuries though, bro.
Yep.
How to recover from them.
Yeah.
End of the year stuff. How do you get through 2 weeks, going on to another race? How are you recovering from your injuries to get back into the next race?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a big deal. How are you recovering through those injuries? Because if you get injured, it'll essentially take you out for the rest of the season. You're not gonna if you miss 2 months, your points are gonna be so far down, you're not gonna be able to recoup from that. It's not like you could come back and go, well, I'm gonna set out the rest of Supercross and then I'll come back for outdoor motocross and make up the rest of the season.
And that's something
you can't do that now.
The Supercross show's not going to talk about. And if they do, it's too late now because we just mentioned it. So.
Yeah. We stole our thunder.
Right.
Well,
Because they're stealing ours.
Yes.
Bastards.
everybody steals our thunder though.
Punch him in the face.
So
God, I sound like Stretch.
That's
Yeah, that'll happen.
Kyle, you become a Stretch Junior.
I am.
I'm
I
a
like
little worried
Stretch.
about that.
Stretch is my dog.
Yeah, punch people in the face.
I'm a little worried.
Sometimes they deserve it.
They deserve it.
I'm a little concerned about that. That's there's some bad parts about that you need to watch. Just FYI.
Oh
Like,
my god!
like when he mentions cocaine.
Okay.
Exactly. Like
We're gonna start slinging that in 2023. That's the backup auction.
Oh, is that
Hey, we can make
Yeah.
some quick money, dude.
Yeah.
is that the option? Is we're just going to become straight up Pablo Escobar?
Yeah, and we're only gonna deliver 49 kilos at a time. That's gonna be like our thing.
I want to see
That's how they're
Stretch
gonna-
dressed up as Pablo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hell with Buzz.
Mexican drug cartels coming over to play, people. Yeah,
I'm a little concerned at that one.
I'm not.
So, by the
gotta
way-
make money.
It's another
Gotta get
threatening
paid.
way to get at Feldsports, though.
Hey, we'll be at every round now.
Now we have the cartel behind us. Will you let us in?
We'll be at, hey, they won't stop us, dude, because we'll be at every round.
With gold chains on.
That's
all of us.
right.
Yeah.
We'll be like the 86 Mets, dude, like pulling into town. They know the party's here.
There will be one thing that we'll have to do, one constellation, if you will, with the music on the Big 49 will now sound like bum, 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 bum. No more rock and roll.
No.
Big 49.
Lots of tubas.
Yeah, tubas and accordions. That's what we're going to.
Lots of tubas. Lots of
Yeah.
tubas.
We need more burritos.
Yeah.
Lots of advertising. Lots of advertisers tied with bleach.
And we'll only be on from 8 till about, what? About
Oh,
midnight?
shut it down at night.
I just got a text from LBZ Mike. He's going to call as soon as he's done with doing some super secret work.
Oh, I know
Oh,
what he's
gee,
doing.
out like shoveling
He's
half
shoveling
a
his-
world of snow.
He's shoveling out from his compound.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
apparently so. He's got a lot of super secret work going on at the
Gotta,
LBZ compound.
Get the reception, probably.
He is buried
Probably
out
go
there.
up to the pinnacle up there.
Judging from what I saw on the Christmas video that he put out with regards to getting out to the Christmas tree, we only saw one edit of that video, which was him digging his way to the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
What we didn't see is he said that was his second time digging to the Christmas tree.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it just kept going and going and going and going. So he's kind of in a winter wonderland up there at the LBZ compound.
I loved it when he
they're
had
trying to
the
figure it out.
Until like April.
when
Yeah.
his bucket on, the bucket on his loader or whatever was all frozen. He's out there with a flamethrower.
Yeah, well,
That was
that's
awesome. Typical. That's LBZ right there,
That's
dude. To the core.
That's the way you have to handle that kind of stuff.
That's right.
You know, and it's
Smart way to do it.
It's funny because you know how around the radio ranch here from time to time, I may get on a skid steer and do something around here,
Make some napalm.
just stuff.
Dig some holes.
Well, it's kind of
Cover
funny.
some holes.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Plant mustard
now that
gas.
every time Mike and I wind up talking, we don't wind up talking about motocross. We don't wind up talking about cool stuff and radio
Or
stuff.
moto gear.
No,
Yeah.
we wind up talking about tractors,
Right.
buckets,
Yeah.
and how to dig yourself out of a problem.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
Speaking of diggking ourselves out of a problem,
Oh boy.
is that
Stretch dug us into one
if
today.
Will
It's gonna
does show up,
Be all year.
if Will does show up this year, I guess we owe probably Chuck
She better
Moto
show up.
here,
What?
an apology here.
Oh, because she's not in a barrel?
She's not in a barrel.
You owe me a great, Chris owe me a great apology because I had nothing to do with that.
Hey, it's still Dahmer Canyon back
It's
here.
still Dahmer Canyon.
Yeah.
Rename the whole radio
That's
station.
such a
Think
badass
about it.
name for a free ride park, dude.
Yeah.
I think it's
you know
cool.
what? I have to tell you, when I
It
heard
worked
that they
out good.
If he's Dahmer or not, that's a cool name.
It still worked
Yeah.
out.
When
And
they
I
made
would
a-
rather hurt my wrist. I don't even know when.
Yeah, they made an arrest in the Idaho
Riding a
murders,
bike.
and I was like, "Where's Moto?
See,
Where's
I
Moto?
get-
Oh, he's fine. Here's Moto. He's fine."
I get
Okay, good.
blamed for everything.
But
and I
now
had
Will's
nothing
coming
to do
back.
with it.
If Will's coming back,
She's fine.
I'm bringing it up right now that
She's
Stretch
totally
owes you an
fine.
apology.
But you said Idaho murder, Stretch?
Yeah.
Mike, what'd
Yeah.
you do?
Mike had nothing to do with it.
They arrested some guy from Washington who fled to Pennsylvania in
Oh,
the
dear.
murder of those 4 kids.
Oh,
Huh?
I see a hotline.
Yep, there's Mike at LBZ calling.
all
Let's
right.
see if we can take his call.
He's gonna. Moto's
it-
got it.
Hit the button.
Let's see here.
Moto's got it.
Hit the
Yeah,
button.
is this Mike with
Don't
LBZ?
dump the call, Jason. Stop messing with
Trying to hit the button.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Is this
There he is.
Is this Mike with LBZ?
Yes, it is.
How are you doing? It's Moto. It's Kyle. It's Stretch. It's
What's up?
Jason.
Oh shit! It's trouble.
it. Yeah,
Exactly.
that's what we said when the hotline popped up.
How are you doing?
Fucking just getting ready, baby. You
Nice.
know, it's on, man.
All right.
Super pumped for Anaheim. Best time of the year right now. Season kickoff. Getting ready for the pit party. The
Oh,
shit
yeah.
show.
It's just like the
Training my
countdown. The
liver.
countdown's like freaking on the,
It's right there. So here's a question I have for you. We were just having this long conversation about the snow up in your neck of the woods. How deep is it right now?
It's pretty much melted down. We got about 1.5 feet left.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of warming up a little bit up here, so we're enjoying it. It's all the way. It's 34, so we're super stoked.
Nice.
That's good. You could build some jumps up there in that, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice. Stretch, do you hear, Mike?
Yeah, I got you. I just
What's
think
up,
I'm going to
buddy?
be on a delay. What's happening, Mike? You ready for
What's
this
that?
weekend?
Are you ready for this weekend?
Oh yeah, I'm getting there, man. I'm training my liver right now. And,
Training my liver.
Got it in the freezer.
Nice. Nice. You're doing your Betty Ford calisthenics?
Yeah, absolutely. Right, man.
Well, we are.
Hell
Tough
yeah.
time of the year for me, man. The birthday and all the friends, and the gallons of Jack that's going to be flowing.
Oh,
It's
man.
crazy.
Well, here's the one good thing that I can say. You will be in the parking lot of A1 down at Anaheim. The weather will be about 50 degrees.
Yeah.
They're now saying that the weather report should be clear that day. We're going to be right in
Beautiful.
between rainstorms.
Yeah.
So all the lazy people you're saying that sit around here in SoCal that don't go to the stadium,
Yep.
Mike's coming from
Right.
Idaho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming from the
Yeah.
LBZ
Well,
compound.
you know.
Fucking
You
asses.
get-
Ooh,
Yeah.
He gets shit done, dude. That's how Mike is. You
Yeah.
know?
Go ahead, Mike.
No
say what you want to
excuses.
say.
Yeah.
no
No,
excuses.
no
Get your
excuses.
asses out there.
there we go. There we go. Hear from the
Nice.
man himself.
So he's coming down from the LBZ compound, and he's going to make it happen like a BOSS.
Think of that, bro.
Yeah.
From Idaho.
Time, man.
Yep.
Come on.
Nice. Nice.
No excuses, man.
no
if you're
excuses.
anywhere in the vicinity, man, the IE, Anaheim, get your asses out there. Take some to the chin with the boys.
Here we go.
Come down, say hi to the boys at Big 49.
Yes, sir.
We got a few surprises. Violate Community Standards is going to be down there.
Nice.
And, a lot of the icons, industry icons. So come by, man. Take some to the chin and have some fun. Bring the family, whatever. It's all
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's going to be fun for the whole family that day.
good. Absolutely. Yeah, we got games. We got food. We got music. It's old school shit, man. It's the old school parking lot style.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we're going to be putting on is an old school parking lot tailgate, fan fest type of scenario there. As far as on the menu, are you excited to hear about the food situation? I've been talking to Andy periodically about the food.
Yeah, no, Andy, he whips it up, man. He's man, he does shit with those hot dogs and sausages. It's out of control.
You got that stretch?
Yeah. I'm ready for the food.
Come hungry, brother.
Might need a bypass afterwards, but you'll be all right.
You start fasting
I
like
need
a
one
couple
already.
days before.
I might need a bypass, but come for the food.
Get an Uber to Hogue Hospital.
Yeah.
Nice. So we're gonna have plenty of good food there. I know I've been talking to our good friends over at Strive Distributing to try to get a little sud down there for us. If we can bring some
that would be good.
beverages down there. So we'll have
Yeah, there's never a shortage of beverages.
Yeah.
We love beverages.
yes. Well, we will probably be bringing down a few cases of some beverages of choice that our good friends at Strive Distributing have hooked us up with.
Hell yeah.
I'll make sure it's the
we
good
like-
stuff, Mike.
We like those guys.
Mike, I got a question for you, man. I know there might not be any old school dudes in the mix right now, but who do you want to win, bro?
You know what? It's such a tough call. I mean, and for me, it's anybody's game. I mean, I'm down for whoever wins. Us, we're freestyle guys, so those guys put in such hard work, and whoever can survive it, they deserve it. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Because we're about drinking, taking some to the chin, going and filming, riding freestyle, and pre-riding in the hills and having a good time. Those guys work way too hard for what my brain can
That's what I'm
comprehend.
talking about.
Right. Right.
This guy's put in way too much time on that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we're down to hang with the fans, and you know how we do it.
Well,
All right.
I think it's going to be one hell of a good party come next Saturday. I think we're going to have a great time. And also it's a celebration of your birthday.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the scary part.
Yeah, I saw the flyer. By the way, the flyer looks sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. It's we try to capture. I mean, the last 2 years we've done this, and it just keeps growing, and there's more and more heads that keep coming out. We got a lot of guys coming out this year from a lot of different industries. Some of the downhill bike guys that are pros doing all the, the X Games shit and then just jumping off of cliffs and doing all that crazy shit. So we got, Dylan Stark said he's going to roll by. We got Byron from Pennywise that said he's going to roll by, So there'll be a lot of heads there, Scummy, all the boys, and it's just a good crew of people that roll through. And it's a lot of different industries. BMX, Denim Cox will be out there probably rolling through. So it's just, it's always great. It's kind of a reconnection, a reunion and a kickoff for the year. This is the big show.
Oh,
so
awesome.
And the Big 49's getting part of this, bro. We're pretty stoked with you, Mike.
Yeah.
So
super stoked that you guys are a part of it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You're a bunch of misfit assholes just like us.
That's why it's such a perfect fit.
Absolutely.
That it is. Misfit is the prime word of the day.
Yeah.
If
That's
absolutely
the term for radio anyway.
yeah. Boy, we've been identifying so many areas where we've been misfitting in the situation. It would boggle the mind.
But we might be able to start crashing weddings now. We didn't even know that, bro. We never even knew. It's a whole new avenue. So
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
I bet I could see that.
Yeah.
A radio,
I could see you guys doing that, especially Kyle. But,
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
a radio station that crashes weddings. That's exactly what we do.
Hey, Mike, that was Ross's wedding that we almost, little couple technical things unfortunately made it not happen, but it was Ross, and I was like, dude, do you really not like your soon-to-be wife or what?
She was cool.
Yeah.
You want to know this right away? What the hell?
You gotta go to divorce court, by the time this is over, or what?
Yeah, she was pretty wicked cool for putting up with him. I have to give him credit.
Amanda's cool as hell.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, okay. Congrats to Ross too, and both of them, man. That's cool.
congrats, Ross.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Always good seeing some of the peeps get hitched.
Yeah.
yeah, yes it is. Yes it is.
So
Poor bastard.
trying to live a normal life.
And another one bites dust.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome.
Condolences.
So what day are you going to be coming down from the compound into?
I'm leaving on Thursday, so
Okay.
we're coming in on Thursday. Going to do a little touch base with the family, and then just
Boom.
hit the stadium and start setting up and get ready for the shit show that follows. Man.
Andy just texted me. He's on his way to Costco now. He's listening.
Oh God.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
party time.
Yeah.
so apparently
no, we're stoked to have you guys out there, man. This is going to be really fun.
nice.
And I think everybody's going to have a good time, and it's, like I said, we got a lot of heads rolling through, so hopefully we'll be able to chat with some of those guys. And,
For sure.
And we're the flip side to the corporate side of the industry, so
Yeah.
and all those guys matter. We've got a lot of great guys that maybe not racers, but they're still part of the industry, and they're all great guys. And at the end of the day, it's all about moto. So
That's right.
That's
It's all
right.
about the party.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is all about.
looking forward
And
to
the-
it, man.
and
It's gonna be all about Mike that day, bro. It's
Yeah.
gonna be your birthday.
That's Mike's day.
I'm so scared.
Secretly, we are too.
Yeah. Just to let you know, bro.
Secretly, so is Feld.
Yeah, you guys may be banned off the radio after this one.
Yeah, well, we're already a little bit walking on some thin
I
ice.
know.
You know,
I hear it.
They
man.
are
I hear it.
they are leaving me
You guys-
unsupervised in the parking lot. So
Oh
shit.
God.
Well, that's really scary. I mean, that right there is you guys are taking some real chances. I like the way you guys roll the dice.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to take some chances.
At least Moto did line up a good producer though to try to help me.
Yeah.
We'll see though.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Everybody's gonna have a good time, I think, on Saturday. It's just a matter of there's so much to get done and there's so much to take in and there's so much to get around because it is such a big event that logistically you got to basically spread yourself super thin.
Yeah.
And we're gonna be.
And you do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think what you guys are doing is brilliant. I mean, you got two. You can bounce back and forth and cover everything you need to, or as best as you can, and make it happen.
Yep.
That's all you got to do.
That's exactly it.
And Mike, you saw us at the Red Bull Straight Rhythm. And it's not like
Yeah,
your
you guys
typical.
are-
We're
I
not your
love the way you
typical
guys
podcast, bro. Just
No.
that's what we want to
Yeah,
make.
no, I love
We're not
it.
your typical podcast.
You
Yeah.
guys get her done.
Yeah,
done.
we're
You know what I mean?
definitely not your average Joe little podcast operation. We have a lot more going on here. But at the same time, it's kind of cool because we are 24 hours, 7 days a week, and we cover and we care about this industry. So
for some reason.
Absolutely. And everybody should that's why everybody should tune in, just because these are real guys that ride, and they actually do care, and that makes the difference in anything that's related to this industry.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not a bunch of bullshit. You guys are in the trenches. You guys are doing it because you ride, you enjoy it. You're enthusiasts. So, like, you know,
made a living doing it, bro,
about.
just like you.
Having fun doing the shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm so far in the trenches, Mike, that Kyle brought over his bike this morning before the radio show. We were late for getting on the air because I was covered in tire gook.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
Because I was
My fault.
I was literally putting on a new rear tire on Kyle's
It's
bike.
always my fault.
Chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake.
Exactly. And that's why everybody should tune in, because this is the real deal. So,
Yeah.
you know, I don't see anybody else out there doing this for the industry and having this kind of support. And I think you guys rock for doing it. So I'm stoked.
That's what's up,
Well,
man.
thank you, Mike, for calling in, and it's always a pleasure to talk to you about these things, and we look forward to seeing you next week at A1.
Yeah, I may be horizontal in a corner.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
You won't be the only one.
And on that note, I'm going to play some Motley Crue. I'm going to play Wild Side.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
There you go. Let's go.
It's a
Hell
big
yeah.
49.
Love you, Mike.
Later, Mike.
Take care. Love you, man. Peace.